Hello again, welcome to today's attempt of a connections game, 16 clues, and we have to divide them into 4 connected groups of 4. Where are we starting with today? We've got some longer words and 2-word phrases. That tends to make it easier, but I say that every time and it doesn't always work. It feels like it should make it easier because there's fewer possibilities for what the long words and phrases could mean. But who knows whether that will be the case today. Braise, boil, sear, and stew. I think that's going to be a group. They all sound like cooking methods. There we go. That's the purple group. That means it's allegedly the trickiest, but I was just thinking about what braise could possibly mean, and yeah, that possibility stood out to me because obviously there weren't other animal noises or anything like that. What next? Bellows and tongs. These are all used in a fireplace, aren't they? The trouble is, I'm wondering if it's shovel or peeps, or basket even. So I think that is going to be one of the groups. I just don't know exactly what goes into it at the moment. Disco. Disco ball. Disco dancing. I mean, these things, are they just all connected with Grease, the musical or the film? What about polyester suit? That's the other really weird looking one remaining in the grid. That probably will go in that group, but I'm not confident enough to go for that. What about other things? Eggs. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. That's a phrase, but that only uses 2 of the words in the grid. Dye is used for colouring things. I don't see how that helps. A poker hand. Nope. Poker face. No. Okay. Got no idea what's going on with these other groups. Although if we do have words to do with grease and words to do with a fireplace, then I suppose that only leaves one group to discover. Let's go back to these 4. I think they are worth a shot. I think shovel is more likely than peeps or basket, and I'm correct. They are fireplace accessories. Okay. So if it's these 4, that would leave these 4. What on earth links these potentially? Basket, die. I don't know what peeps has got to do with anything. That is the big problem here. I mean, it could mean people, obviously. It could mean to look, but that's just taking it too literally, and that clearly doesn't link to any of the others. But the other 4 feel like they could be theoretically connected. So I think I've got to try these because I've got no ideas otherwise. It is those 4. They're all Easter supplies. Easter basket, yeah, dye for painting eggs, I suppose. Easter eggs, clearly. No idea what peeps are in that context. Maybe an Americanism that made it a bit tricky for me. But either way, we discovered the 4 that went in that group, and those are elements of Saturday Night Fever, which is basically what I meant when I said Grease, the musical or the film. That's, yeah, Saturday Night Fever is all connected with that. So, yeah, we have solved the puzzle. No mistakes. I did say there might be fewer things that the longer words can mean, and it paid dividends there, didn't it? It really helped me a lot with those last 2 groups, because it meant that I put polyester suit with the disco John Travolta and platform shoes, even though I wasn't completely confident. So, perfect connections game. Let me know how you got on. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.